This blew my socks off, man. This literally blew my socks off, man. When I tell y'all they said that they have unnamed individuals, I literally, matter of fact, let me put it on the screen. I want to show y'all that. Where they said they have unnamed individuals. Who the hell are they talking about, bro? When they say unnamed individuals, you guys, who are they talking about? Hold on. Let's put this up here. Do y'all not see that? Those 4,000 pages are restrictive. Now read this right here, you guys. The 4,000 pages of discovery, which is different from a typical court filing. Discovery includes raw evidence like police notes from 1996, private electronic data from the 2023 SWAT raid, and sensitive LAPD, FBI, gang dossiers because it contains personal identifiable information, PII. That means that they didn't release these files in their full today because there's so many people's names in it. The fear of the safety, the fear of the public safety would have been through the roof. Because if they would have released today with all these, the 4,000 pages, if they would have released the names of some of these gang members and some of these people that was involved that may have given information or may have said something or may have even been involved. Look at what it says right here. It says the 4,000 pages constitute discovery, which is different from a typical court filing. Discovery includes raw evidence like police notes from 96, private electronic data from the 2023 SWAT raid, and sensitive LAPD, FBI gang dossiers because it contains PII, personal identifiable information of uncharged individuals, and active security details. The court keeps the full raw file restricted to the attorneys of record to protect witness safety ahead of the trial. And I showed y'all all them witnesses that they gonna be out of state witnesses they flying in. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy, man. This is gonna be crazy. All them out of state witnesses, you guys. Yeah, this is gonna be one of them ones, man. Wow, bro. We'll see if they push it back again. That case been getting pushed back for years now. But we'll see because they dropped 4,000 pages on this dude, bro. And now they have linked the death of Biggie to and they said, bro, this is the craziest part. I gotta show y'all this. Hold on. Just so everybody don't think I'm capping. I have to show y'all this. I don't want nobody to think I'm capping. Hold on, you guys. I have to show y'all this. I could not believe they said that Keffe D did a effing... Bro, this is wild. They said that Keffe D, y'all, did an undercover sting. You know how like the FBI be having people do undercover stings? They said Keffe D did an undercover sting, man. Come on, man. Bro, you can't do no undercover sting, bro. They said this man did an undercover sting, bro. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to show y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Wow, bro. He's so fucked, man. Unbelievable, bro. They said that Keffe D claimed They said that Keffe D claimed that the $1 million payment for the hit was allegedly funneled to a New York-based gangster by the name of Eric Zip Martin. And in order for the cops to confirm that claim, they said that they flew Keffe D. So it was the cops that flew Keffe D to the East Coast to jam them niggas up. It's right there. They say the cops flew Keffe D to the East Coast, y'all. Look at it. It says to prove the conspiracy. The documents revealed that the LAPD task force flew Keffe D to New York in 2009 to undercoverly corroborate the financial links in the plotting between the East Coast figures and the Compton Crips. That nigga was wearing a wire, they said, and he don't want that to go into court in front of the world. And they said he was wearing a wire, man. Damn. That man, they said this nigga wearing a wire, man. What? Hold on, let me put this on the screen. Hold on, you guys. I'm putting this shit on the screen. Cause I know niggas be thinking I'm capping. Damn, bro. They said that nigga was a confidential informant for the LAPD. And they said the reason why he did it was because he was they had caught him on the drugs. So instead of him going to prison, they're alleging that he cooperated. Now this is their allegation. You know, Keffe D is gonna have his own statements or his own thoughts about what happened. You know what I'm saying? But this is what they have in the paperwork. So this is not me just making this allegation. I'm telling you what they're putting in the paperwork on this shit. Hold on, let me put this out here for y'all. I want to get this up for you guys so y'all can see it. Cause this is just wild. Hold on, you guys. You guys have to see this, chat. Bro, I couldn't believe when I'm seeing this. I still can't believe my eyes. Hold on, here we go right here. Keffe D. Here it goes right here, you guys. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. How do I make it bigger? Oops. My bad. How do I make this shit bigger? Okay, here we go. Keffe D went undercover for an LAPD-led federal task force in 2009 during a sting operation in New York City. According to a 179-page court filing by the LA prosecutors, Keffe D actively worked as a confidential informant. His primary objective was to uncover evidence connecting Sean Diddy Combs and his associates to the 1996 murder of Tupac Shakur. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. The details of the New York sting. The primary target of the undercover operation was Harlem gangster Eric Von Zip. Right? Keffe D had previously claimed that Martin intercepted the $1 million bounty offered by Diddy to kill Tupac. He kept the money for himself, keeping the money for himself. Keffe D flew to New York City alongside Los Angeles law enforcement officers under the guise of a drug transaction. Keffe D met with Eric Zip Martin and his nephew. His instructions were to recruit Martin into a narcotics trafficking scheme. That nigga was wearing a wire? Man, that's crazy. His instructions were to recruit Martin into a narcotics trafficking scheme to gather wiretap evidence and build a case regarding Tupac murder conspiracy. Wow. Wow. Wow, man. This can't be true. This can't be true. What the hell? Damn. It goes on to say, the outcome was the sting failed to secure the intended results. As Eric Zip Martin told Keffe D he was out of the business and redirected Keffe D to handle any drug activities with his nephew instead. Zip was smart. Keffe D agreed to the undercover operation because he had been caught trafficking a large quantity of drugs by a joint federal LA task force to avoid a life sentence in prison. He signed a proffer agreement. Under this agreement, he confessed to his role in Tupac's murder and agreed to work as an informant to help implicate bigger targets. That nigga was trying to put, y'all know who he was trying to put down. Wow, bro. And now Keffe D is fighting right now to keep all this information from coming out in the trial. Because in the trial, it's all going to come out. It's all going to come out. So he's fighting to keep this information private for the trial. Like, share, subscribe, man. Y'all got to let me know what y'all feel about this, man. This is crazy. I did not expect this today, y'all. 4,000 pages, y'all. They dropped 4,000 pages on this dude today.
Hey, we always appreciate the support, and if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments. The top donators will be announced every month. All right, you guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all cop the merch, and make sure that you get the weight loss formula. The links to that will be in the description box below this video. Check out our next video coming up right now.